Hi, I'm Shan, and this is Life with Shan. It is December 26th, the day after Christmas, which is also Boxing Day. And Barnes & Noble did, for the second year in a row, I believe, 50% off all hardcover books. I went to Barnes & Noble earlier today. I was going to film a little bit there, but it was absolutely insane. It was so crowded. I've never seen any Barnes & Noble that crowded. People parking in the grass of the Barnes & Noble parking lot. And when you got in there were just people everywhere. You couldn't really get a bookshelf without someone walking in front of you or you walking in front of someone else. So I did go in with a game plan of certain books that I wanted, that I was hoping to get for the holidays, and I didn't, which is totally okay. But I splurged a little bit. It was 50% off. Your membership didn't help anything because the 50% off was such a good deal. I'm going to share with you the books that I got. First book that I went in knowing I was getting was Lessons in Chemistry. This book is one of my favorite books of the year of 2022. It is a great, funny historical fiction, which don't let that deter you. That usually deters me, but this book was just so much more than that. It was family drama, women in STEM, historical fiction, TV reality show. It had a little bit of everything. Absolutely loved Lessons in Chemistry. I had the Book of the Month edition and I loaned it, I gave it out to a friend because I knew I wanted to buy this edition, so it ended up working out well. I got for 50% off and I was able to give someone else my initial copy. This one has the blue sprayed edges, which I loved, and it also had the table of elements inside. So it had a little bit of everything. It definitely adds more character to the story, and I know I want to reread it later on in life. So that's why I splurged a little bit more and got another copy. For what I'm most excited for is I have never read this book. I have wanted to read this book for a long time, and I just got the most beautiful edition of it for 50% off. Is Little Women. Look how pretty. I love the details. There are illustrations throughout the whole book, and it was just so pretty. I know that this will definitely push me to read this book. I just love this book. I want to annotate it. I want to make it mine. I love it. I haven't read Little Women yet. If you've read it, please let me know if you like it, if it was worth the hype. Excited to read and review this one, hopefully sometime 2023. This one is a must-read for the next year. Next, I got Tom Felton's Beyond the Wand. I've wanted this for quite a while. I was waiting for Christmas, and I'm glad I did because I got it for 50% off. If you don't know, Tom Felton plays Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter series. And he goes a little bit behind what it was like filming it and everything. I'll read you a little bit of the synopsis. They stood 30 of us in a line. One of the adults, I would later find out that this was the director, Chris Columbus, went down the line asking each of us which part of the book we were most excited to see on screen. I remember being underwhelmed by the question. As the responses came clear and certain, Hagrid, Fang, Quidditch, I remember standing there wondering if I could go home soon. It was only when it came to the turn of the kid next to me that I realized not only had I given the question zero thought, I had absolutely no idea that anybody was talking about. Who was Hagrid? What was a Quidditch? My neighbor announced that he was most excited to see Gringotts. There was no time to find out. Chris Columbus turned to me. What bit of the book are you most looking forward to seeing, Tom? I stalled. There was an awkward silence in the audition room. I gave my most winning smile and pointed at the Gringotts guy. Same as him, mate, I said. Can't wait to see those Gringotts. There was a heavy pause. You mean you're looking forward to seeing Gringotts the bank? Columbus said. Oh yeah, I blagged quickly. The bank, can't wait. How Draco Malfoy of him already. I'm excited to read more about Tom Felton. I follow him on social media and he's just such a class act guy, and I've appreciated seeing his personal aspect outside of him playing Draco Malfoy as the mean boy, and I can't wait to read this book. Next, predictably, I got Madly, Deeply, The Diaries of Alan Rickman, and I am so excited for this memoir. It goes through the diaries of Alan Rickman, so much so to the point where you can see pages from his diary. So I thought that was really cool. I'm also a little worried that I'll feel like it's too personal. And then it talks about different things he did on different days. It includes a bunch of his works, such as Die Hard, Harry Potter, Galaxy Quest, Robin Hood, The Prince of Thieves, and even more. It's all about the life of Alan Rickman, and I'm excited to read this one. I wanted to get something that I wasn't planning to get to make it a little bit more fun, and I've been eyeing this one. This is Meredith Alone. I did see that this was in the aardvark book club box, which I am not a member of yet, at least. I'm hoping to hold out on book subscriptions for a while. But it looked really pretty. The cover looked really pretty, and the story looked relatable. And when I saw I could get it for 50% off at Barnes & Noble, I got it. A little bit about Meredith Alone. She has a full-time remote job and her rescue cat, Fred. Her best friend, Sadie, visits with her 2 children. There's her online support group, her jigsaw puzzles, and favorite recipes, her beloved Emily Dickinson, the internet, the grocery delivery man. Also keeping her company are treacherous memories of an unstable childhood, the estrangement from her sister, and a traumatic event that sent her reeling. But something's about to change. Whether Meredith likes it or not, the world is coming to her door. And that just seemed very relatable in the sense that we've all, during the pandemic at least, had something going on. We're working through a lot of different things. We were all stressed out. We were all kind of isolated. And then life you were just expected to be back to normal right away. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to reading. Maybe I'll read it in January. One of my goals for 2023 is to read all the books I buy within 3 months of me buying them. Hopefully that helps me keep myself from overbuying and splurging and impulse shopping, as well as helping me read what I already own. And yes, thanks for watching this little brief haul of what I got at Barnes & Noble's 50% off Boxing Day sale. Their sale runs from December 26th to December 27th, and I am in love with all of these books, and I'm so excited to read them. I'm also in the middle of reorganizing the shelves, which I had all taken apart for the Christmas book tree I made. So now I'm reorganizing them, and that has been a much larger task than I thought it would be. I started right before I left for Barnes & Noble, and I almost didn't go to Barnes & Noble because of how many unread books I have, but I still went. I know. It's a problem, but thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more bookish content as well as 2022 reading wrap-ups. Thank you, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season.